Okay, this is another game, a modern game I'm jumping into and know nothing about. So only the start might get uploaded or the whole thing might get uploaded, depending on how I enjoy the game. And it did say this has mixed reality, so I might, if it is all mixed reality, I might just end up cutting it off here. We'll have to see how it goes. Just recently I've been playing games at like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, and I've been a little bit grumpy, and the last probably like 2 videos I've been ranting at the game, and I may not upload some of that footage because there's just no point with me ranting, because I'm going in these games blindly, and the modern games, and they're doing a lot of lecturing, and it's pissing me off because it's like 1 o'clock in the morning and I'm tired. I just paid for a game and I don't want to be lectured at by the game to be a good person. It's like, who are you to tell me how to be? But anyway, some of them stuff I might not upload because of that. There's no point uploading just me ranting at this at the game that I'm clearly not enjoying. Open this sit down mode in this. It's not letting me click on options. Options, delete saved data. Oh, no saved data. Collectibles, mixed reality. So the Lex is a separate area for mixed reality. That's good. There's no sit down. I already get on with it. I've had a couple of audio problems as well. Hopefully they're not.
How's our new auto caddy coming along, lad? A book Bognor Regis, lad, for our golfing getaway.
Cat's currently staring at me at the side.
Hurry up,
He wanted to sit on my lap, but I was setting all this up and I was moving around too much. And now he's being grumpy and staring at me. But he wanted to sit on. This is interesting. Pretty good graphics as well. Music's interesting. Hoping it's not copyrighted.
So, Auto Caddy, you're all set. Tomorrow we're off on our little vacation, sightseeing, a round or two of golf, take in the local flora and fauna.
You mean today, Wallace, dear?
What's that, Beryl?
We're due en vacances today, dear. The campsite is expecting us in half an hour.
Oh, lummy. This is yesterday's news. We're late for our golfing getaway. Oh, crumbs. And it's all the way down south.
Oh, I love a holiday. We're going to have a blast.
Blast? That's it. Gromit. Let's take the rocket. We'll get there in no time. I'll check the fuel. You get packing, lad. See you in a jiffy.
Greetings, Auto Caddy. I'm a Mark III beverage and employee-related logistics contraption. That's Beryl for short, dear. I'm here to help whenever you need me. Just give me a wave. Why not try it now?
How long do I need to wait for?
Excellent work. Let's get packing. First things first, golfers need golf balls. Ah, here we are. There's a button. Not sure what that's for. Give it a jab, dear. Ah, well, now we know. Can you pick that ball up?
It's not got sit down mode. It's asking me to reach your stuff.
Excellent. Pop it back in the box. There's a dear. Perfecto. Now,
There's
to
no
test
way to get
your
into
grabber
options to look
function
for see if there's any
for
more.
those further away things. Your settings will need a tweak. Give me a sec. I'll just update your software. Lovely jubbly.
Oh,
Give
distance
your
grab, that's
new
good.
feature a whirl, AutoCADdy. Grab that ball on the floor. Simply point
Excellent.
towards it and pull the trigger.
I'm happy with that.
Excellent work. Now, to find the rest of those lost balls. Raise both controllers up to your head, level with your eyes, like so. Now press your triggers. Tickety-boo, you're in scan mode. If there's a travel spot nearby, you'll see an arrow, ducky. You did it!
Ah,
Your system checks out
it's a
perfectly.
basic movement, so it must be a
Scan and
reasonably old
grab
game.
at your leisure to find the remaining golf balls, dear.
We've not got smooth turning, so that's going to be jarring to people who are watching the recording. The outside is kind of eerie to look at. Eerily accurate, as in... Especially the way she talks as well. But yeah, I'm going to try not to not be so agitated, even if it's 1 o'clock in the morning and it's my free time to play a game, only free time I've got to play a game. I'm going to try not be so agitated with the games, but I will highlight if I'm not very happy with the way they're doing stuff. So like, it was down the rabbit hole, and the reason why I was getting agitated with that game and I was being quite obnoxious, I think that's the word. Belligerent to the game itself, I think that's probably a better way of saying it. Is because I can't talk and play, I haven't realised that by now. It's because in the game it was lecturing me, and I don't like being. If you're gonna do a story about somebody being bullied, do a complicated story about it. Don't do a lecture story. Where a lecture story is like what you have in kid cartoons that is on that Cartoon Network for 3-year-olds, where it talks about, oh, Steve is being bullied. Don't you feel bad for Steve? Feel bad for Steve. He's being bullied. Like, that's lecturing. Stop it. I'm not a 3-year-old. I paid for this game. I don't want to be lectured. And basically, they was doing that in Down the Rabbit Hole with the card. It's like, I'm 4.5 card and I'm being bullied by all the other cards. It's like, shut up, don't care. And the worst of it is because they don't integrate it into the story. I have no idea. I've just been introduced into this character and you're already talking about the character being bullied. And it's like, well, why should I care? Give me no reason to care. Because it's just a lecture. You're just lecturing me. There's no reason for anything. And I understand that's probably Down the Rabbit Hole is like an adaptation of Alice in Wonderland. So I understand that's probably might be in the original story of Alice in Wonderland, because I don't really know it that well. But it's still the way they went about it. They didn't integrate it into the story. It was more just a lecture to lecture you. It's like, I paid money for this. I don't want to be lectured. Go away. That was agitating me in the game, and I started to get really agitated. I don't flip out. I just get belligerent with the game itself. So I don't like that. And because I'm going into these games blindly, it's kind of hard. I can't really avoid it. So I don't know whether to upload that footage or just upload the start part and not anymore from then on. Or I mean, I liked the game. The game was reasonably good. But it was just the lecturing I didn't like. So again, it's story and characters in modern games that are a letdown. Because they have to lecture and change things.
Three down, 2 more to find.
This is a really basic gameplay. I like the characters. Oh.
One errant ball.
I like how they're giving you the reach option, but they don't give you
Can you find it?
the reach option to put the ball in there. Seems a bit backwards to me. You know, I can't. They give me an option to reach because I know I probably can't, but then you reach physically.
Bonza! We have our first
Weird
item
thing
to
to.
pack. Chuck it in Gromit's suitcase.
I'm just saying, I like the way she says stuff was kind of eerie, familiar. That bonsai, I've never heard anyone say bonsai before, apart from a Japanese. I don't know what it asked me to do now.
Ah, I forgot. There is one last thing to test. You have a nifty ball firing feature. That might be easier than throwing. Just pop the box in your mouth.
What?
Aim at the suitcase, Auto Caddy.
Hmm.
Bullseye! What next? Ah, yes. At any point in our travels, you
Oh,
can
it said
always
bullseye, not
check your
bonsai.
notebook. The same goes for
These
you too,
subtitles.
Gromit. I know you love a list. Press this button to open your notebook. Here we can keep an eye on everything that needs our attention. To put your notebook away, just hit that button again. Righty-ho! There's more to find, Auto Caddy. So scan, grab, travel and fire away. Practice makes perfect. If you need help, just give me a wave, dear.
Can't find my slippers, Gromit.
Flippers. I don't like how I can't adjust the voice volume in music because it's really hard to hear them. And there's no subtitles, and if you haven't noticed, I've only got one headphone in because
Rocket's coming along,
the
lad.
volume's really low. Again, controls are you? Probably be able to freely move. The anti-aliasing is quite bad as well. I do like the graphics though. The hell? Sausages on his. Oh, is that the music? I wonder if I can adjust it. When we move any further towards. Flippers. What am I supposed to do with it? I'll put it in the. Oop. Completely messed up. Ah! Need to.
Our suitcase filleth up. Happy hunting, boys. Keep an eye out for my cozzy.
I don't like this aiming system. I'm struggling. He's staring at me. He wants to go on my lap. He's got his paws stretched out. What next? Teapot. I think I chucked the teapot on the floor. Keep going to move normally. Okay, well, let me pick up the teapot, so I have to look right down at it.
You're a hunting marvel. We'll be packed in no time.
Wool. In wool over there. If I can still.
Check. Nearly full.
Yeah, truck. Ah! Gotta have to aim first.
Bravo! Oh, hello. Incoming call from...
Wallace?
Switching to voice comm mode.
Gromit, the rocket's fuel tank is full. Hurry, lad. I need your help down here for liftoff. Wallace out.
We're packed and ready for the off. AutoCaddy, to get underway, simply scan and travel through the door.
How about you just let me move?
Shake a leg there, Gromit. We need to run some
I'm
systems
the dog.
checks before blast-off.
I can barely hear him over the music.
Found something. Give me the old thumbs up. There's a good lad. First up, and most importantly, cheese and crackers.
The wallpaper. And cheese and shuffle. Lucky my TV trying to reach.
Don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you find cracking. All systems check. Emergency backup cheese and crackers.
There's no crouch and there's no arm extension or reach. Okay, I'm going to end this game here. It's not got a sit down mode and I am not struggling throughout this whole game, reaching for things, smacking things. Pretty short game, 20 minutes. I'll probably upload this today actually.